I just realized that 10 of the journals that were sent are dotted on the inside instead of lined.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and unfortunately I didn't notice that before I had already engraved 8 of them.
I want to share with you guys about this awesome order I got for 100 journals. But first, do not make the same mistake I did.
Holy crap.
Oh, this is the exact moment I realized some of the journals are not lined. They have like dots on them for drawing, which is not what my client ordered. I love doing these journals. They're just from Amazon, very simple to do. And in fact, they are the Simply Genius journals, which laser engrave very nicely and are a lot cheaper than you can find from most wholesalers. This particular journal off of Amazon runs about $4.75 a pop. It's going to be a couple dollars more than that, even if you're going through a wholesaler and buying in bulk. I was honestly really thrilled with how they were coming out. I had done these journals before, and I really just wanted to look through it and admire how they were turning out. And that's exactly when I realized, are you kidding me?
Holy crap.
Oh. Right away, I knew I needed to dig into the rest of these boxes and make sure we ordered the right thing in the first place, but also go through them just in case they sent the wrong thing despite a correct order.
Right there, lined. Okay, those appear to be lined from what I can see on the edge of the wrapping. If they're dotted, you can't really see the blue lines on the edge of the notebook, and I can see them on that one. So that's a good sign. One more box to check. We got lines. We got lines. We got lines. All right, so this is a good sign. I already engraved some that are dotted, so hopefully we can work with the client and they might just be understanding and it'll be fine. Maybe we'll give those journals to people who like to draw. I gotta figure this out.
I was able to find out that the rest of the journals were good to go, but it was still time to make a phone call to my client because 10 out of the 100 weren't what they ordered.
Gosh. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. It's gonna be fine.
Which part of the OH team am I speaking to?
Oh, you're speaking with the founder today.
Oh,
Good morning.
How cool is that? Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. I'm a little bit perplexed. I just realized that 10 of the journals that were sent are dotted on the inside instead of lined.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and unfortunately I didn't notice that before I had already engraved 8 of them.
That's fine. It's not. It's personally, I like plain or dotted, and I was trying to remember if they were ruled. I was like, I don't remember whether.
Okay.
So yeah, 10 of them, no big deal.
Okay, good. That's great news. Because I was like, oh my goodness, I already engraved them.
Yeah, no.
Shoot. Okay.
No worries whatsoever.
Cool.
I breathed a sigh of relief and did not waste any time getting back to work.
Back in business, baby.
It's a great lesson to learn to try to only do business with people you actually respect. You might make it more likely that you have interactions like the one I just had rather than, a sourpuss client that can't compromise on anything. Anyways, let me show you a couple tips and tricks that I use when doing journals on the laser. This strategy right here is called color mapping. It's when you assign a specific color to your design to make your laser engrave it
with a specific order of operations. As you can see here, I've used light blue, green, dark blue, and red. That's telling my laser that I'd like you to start in the bottom right corner, work your way up, and then do the same thing, working your way across the laser bed to the left. Now, although this dashboard won't look familiar to you unless you also have an epilogue laser, there are other systems that will allow you to use color mapping and drag and drop so that you tell the laser which one to engrave first. And the reason why you do this primarily is to speed up the job. This is a really great strategy when you have a lot of empty space in your design on the x-axis. Empty space really just means more travel time left to right for your laser, and it's just going over empty space. It's not actually being productive. So sometimes it might benefit you to program it in a way that it'll have smaller movements on the x-axis and save you some time. And by the way, this is my epilogue laser. I bought it back in 2018, early 2019, and I paid out of pocket $19,555. To buy it, it came with a rotary attachment, and I have learned a lot over the past 5 years, so if you'd be interested in learning more about laser stuff, comment below and let me know. Maybe I'll do more videos. So these Simply Genius journals actually turned out incredible. Some of the pen loops did break and I had to do some repairs on them, but a little super glue made that real easy. My husband put the pens on for me, put a business card in each one, and they were looking so good. So clean. Love my laser. Love doing orders like this. Time to pack them up and get them out of the shop. Thanks a lot for watching. Comment below if you want to see more. See you guys.